Hi there. Good morning, everybody. Want to welcome you here to the Prog Monster. My name is Murph. I am the host of this show. This is a show dedicated to progressive rock and other forms of rock music. So we're here with the episode called This Week. It happens every Sunday. I try to get it out roughly between 12 and 2. Sometimes it's a little bit later, sometimes a bit earlier. Usually I try to get it out by 12. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer to pick the subjects for the inevitable channels. So basically what this show is about is that I talk about the content for the channel for the week that we're in, and that's the 14th to the 20th of September. This is episode number 162. So we have 8 channel episodes, normal ones for the week, and then we also have the monthly series. This week I'm also going to kind of unveil the series for next month as well. And in addition to all that, I'll also give you any corrections that needed to be made on the previous week's episodes. To my knowledge, I think there was one that was late. I'm drawing a blank. I think it might have been yesterday's playlist. Might have come out a little bit late. But other than that, everything I think went pretty much the way I'd planned it. So without that, we'll just move forward. So of course the first episode after this one, well technically the third episode, because the first episode is the series one that went out in the morning, but we usually start the week with this episode. Which is called This Week. So the next episode, and of course this I already said, will come out between 12 and 2, probably close to 1, I think. The next episode up is Into the Progverse. That is scheduled for tonight at 8 o'clock. The topic is just going to be a free-for-all this time. I haven't picked a specific topic. I'm taking a week away from specific topics just to end up doing what we normally do on that show, which is a free-for-all anyways. So we'll just do one off one. And that will come out tonight at 8, of course, the live stream. Next up is Monday night's look back at a classic rock album. And it kind of surprises me that I haven't done any albums by this artist. Seems almost a gimme. There's like a couple of his albums that I think will eventually be done. But this one will start with The Texas Flood by SRV or Stevie Ray Vaughan, for those of you who like to be punctually and accurate as I am. So we will do the Stevie Ray Vaughan's Texas Flood album for Look Back at a Classic Rock Album. That will come out Monday at 8 o'clock or 8 p.m. if you prefer. Next up is the last episode of the mini-series we have been running now. 6 weeks running. This will be the 6th week. This is called The Catalyst of the Genre. And this will be episode 6. The topic for this week is space rock, and the band featured will be Pink Floyd. So that is the last of this genre series, this mini-series. We'll probably start another one either next week or the following week, depending on whether we can organize it quickly enough or not. Anyways, I decided I couldn't see what I was reading. I was just guessing, which I guessed pretty good, but not always 100% accurate. And that series will come out Tuesday at 8 o'clock. Wednesday night's favorites, I'm going to do a long last my 25 favorite metal bands. I've been thinking about this one for over a year now. Decided when I first started to think about it that I didn't think I had enough legitimate metal bands to put on here, but over the last year or so that has changed somewhat dramatically. So we're going to do my 25 favorite metal bands for favorites this week, Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Thursday, another episode of What's New, which will feature Thought Chamber and their album Mist of the Lyrand. So I'm hoping that this will... I know this will be good because I quite like this particular album. I saw a couple of reviews on it, one from George LeMay, which I thought was really well done. So I'm going to do my own kind of take on this album. So that will come out Thursday at 8 on What's New. Next is Friday night's Who Did It Better. He's picked a song called Needles and Pins. And the two bands involved are Smokey and the Ramones. I'm not really familiar with Smokey. I'm not a huge fan of the Ramones. They're a band that I probably will never probably follow, but we will do the song for Who Did It Better, and that will be Friday at 8. Next up is the top of the charts on Saturday. This is the year we're going to do, and the episode or the week we're going to do from the Billboard Top 200 will be April the 14th, 1973. It's got some very interesting albums on here. We will talk about the rock ones, and I'll list the ones that are not rock as well. So hope to see you all for that one, Friday at 8. Oh, sorry, that's Saturday at 8 o'clock. So that's it for the regular shows for the week. We also have the series that we have been running for this month of September, which is my 30 favorite rock artists who have passed away. Starting to get into some serious names here now. Not that I'm keeping any particular track. I try to, I think the bottom half of this could have been interchangeable anywhere. The top half, maybe not as much interchange between them. Some of the ones here probably could be interchanged, but the point is that we're going to talk about these artists who have passed away, who I quite like. So next up, we are going to talk just briefly about the new series for next month. At the current time, it's going to be called My Favorite Albums That Are Either Scary or Have Some Kind of Monster Theme to them. And we're doing this, of course, for the month of October, so it'll be the Halloween month here in Canada. So hopefully people will enjoy these episodes. It's just basically fun. I don't think these are going to be listed in any kind of favorites to least favorite. I think I'm just going to pick 31 favorite albums that I think have a monster or scary theme to them. So anyways, that's it for the next series coming up. The mini series that I have been talking about doing, I'm still not quite ready for it. I'd like to get a few more props for it. So once I get those, then I will probably launch it, and then it'll be a series that lasts about 7. It's going to be a 7-series episode, which will feature those rock artists who got this rock and roll genre started in the 1950s, and then we're going to do one from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and so on. And I will do those series over the course of the next 5 or 6 months, try to get them all done. Hopefully it'll be enjoyable. They take a little bit of time getting organized, but once they're organized, I think they'll go pretty well. Anyways, that's my series for next month, and the mini series that I'm currently trying to get together. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of this week. Please hit the like and subscribe. That much appreciated and much helps the channel. If you want, you can also put in the comment section anything that is of interest to you, or any of the shows that you want to suggest, or whatever you want to talk about. You can put that in the comment section. So have yourself a good evening, a good afternoon, and goodbye here from the Prog Monster.